Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Skywalker the Jedi here, back in the house with another one for the Snyder verse. Sitting here chilling and just got to thinking, man. What I want to talk about today is why release the air cut is so important, right? Because I don't want that to get lost in this whole thing, right? Like the air cut is a vital piece that we need in this Restore the Snyderverse movement. Hopefully we get it this year. I think that we are, but I want to talk about why it's so important. Is because the history with this movie is very tumultuous, like to say the least, right? Um, you got the version that ended up in theaters being put together by a trailer company, right? You got um, the entire tone being changed and switched up, right? If you go back and you look at that first Comic Con trailer, and you go back and you think about the movie that we got, right? Like they almost seem like they weren't, like there's just they're two different projects, right? Um, I think that the Snyder Cut showed us like how much of a difference the tone can make, right? If you're looking at the differences between Justice League and the Snyder Cut, right? Um, but apparently the whole third act is different, right? The whole battle with Enchantress is different, right? Just um, and it's something that I really want to see. Right now, I'm not gonna lie. Like I enjoyed Suicide Squad when I saw it, right? And and even rewatching it, it's like a pretty fun film, right? But still, it's not what we were supposed to get, and you know it's not what David Ayer meant for us to get, and it's not what he wanted out there, right? And we obviously know that now. But I think that one of the main things that has gotten kind of like you know really lost in all this or shortchanged has been Jared Leto, right? I mean, we pretty much didn't get to see his performance. Like he's barely in that movie. He's barely in it, right? I enjoyed what I saw, right? But I just wanted so much more of it, you know. And apparently he was, like one of the main characters, right? And the entire dynamic with him and Harley was different, right? So um, we really need to see this, right? Looking back, I mean, WB has clearly dropped the ball with several projects that have either been mediocre or have divided the fandom, right? When you have Marvel on the other hand that is doing the exact opposite, and they're listening to their fans, and right, their fan base is rewarding them with money because of that, right? Because they're showing that you know faith, right? So at the same time, like having to fight and campaign for all these things, right? Now, while it has been arduous and it has been tiring, right? At the same time, I feel like when we get these projects, that we're going to be very fulfilled, right? At least I know that I am. Like that day that the Snyder Cut got announced, like it was like one of the best days of my life in terms of like feelings of like pure joy, right? So I think that when that air cut announcement drops, right, like it's gonna be more of the same, right? um I'm just really excited, man. We'll release the air cut, in full effect. I think I think that we're going to get it this year, and I'm just really interested to see how all of the characters are really different, and how different the tone is. I, I'm really interested in seeing Amanda Waller, right? Because apparently she might have been a little worse, right? So it's just a real exciting time. This video is going to be a little shorter because, as y'all see, I'm out here chilling, right? But I just wanted to talk about the Ayer cut real quick. So I'll get back at y'all next time, yo. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Skywalker. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'll get back at y'all next time. Peace.